Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler, and we are going to continue our hopefully Switzerlake run, playing currently as the three leagues. And we got Switzerland under vassalization last time around, so that should get it to where we just need to annex Switzerland, their one province of Bern, and we can restore the Swiss Confederacy, and hopefully at that point Switzerlake will show up in our achievements. Otherwise, we're hoping to get global hegemony or Holiest Roman Empire or Napoleon's ambition, something along those lines. I'm going to go ahead and click unpause. This is a new recording session. I know that I'm having to recuperate a little bit due to aggressive expansion, but maybe not. They're only in the 30s, so it is going down significantly. But we did get a lot of aggressive expansion for taking Switzerland and taking this land as it is. We also do have to watch the rebels as we're trying to earn some money. I remember that we have a diet active that we need to build a temple, or a church in this case, in Zurich. So we're trying to get some money to do that, and we need to watch our rebels so that we don't lose our whole army here. I'll let it get to 80 before I worry about it. We have so much unrest. I don't know what the unrest is from. There is 80. Seizure of a state land. Okay. Unlawful territory and separation. Okay. So, seizing land from the estates increases unrest. Gotcha. I bet you selling land back to them does not undo that. And we do need to be improving relations with Switzerland. Let's make that happen. We currently have the claims we need. I don't know how long this claim is going to last. 1471, 1488, but the alliance structure is such that this is not happening soon. Of course, Memmingen, we've looked at that too, but Memmingen is a free city. Let's see, we are losing innovativeness pretty badly. Okay. We want to keep our guy. Yeah, construction cost isn't too bad. Might re-roll, might not, just to get the technology. Alright, so I think we should gain a mercantilism. That seems like the proper thing to do right now. Equilibrium is high, equilibrium is really high. That's from this thing. It's really powerful supremacy over council here. So we'll let the estates tick up to equilibrium. And I guess we just keep waiting. This is nice. So this would be stability cost modifier. We definitely do not need stability cost modifier. There is some money that helps. Now we could, there's the new mechanic. Recall that diplomat. There's the new mechanic of provoke revolt, and that could make it, let's assume 14 strength, or 13 regiments. Okay. That is a thing we could do. And then we could go back to low maintenance. But I don't think we needed to, so I'm not going to. And for admin, we're just going to be taking... Alright, we have a new elector. That's interesting. For admin, I think we're just going to be continuing to take the ideas here. Okay, someone returned all unlawful territory. I did not. When does that go away? Is that a modifier I have here? No. Does it just tick down? It is gone. It's not gone here. Alright, so they're, very small. They're going to be gone. Yep. We took 2,000 casualties, is what it is. Alright, so we can take that innovative idea. We will do so. And then we are going to lower army maintenance ever so slightly. And we're going to make money as we go along. And we'll just be developing and be trying to get here. Swiss noble rebels. I do not care. Although, if I did fight those rebels, Switzerland would like me a little bit more, but it goes down. I don't think it matters. That'll lower their strength, relative power. How is that a thing? You have 0 troops. Your relative power to me is 0. It's not 31.2, it's 0. Don't get that. And because we have construction costs, we should be pretty close to this. Yeah, 98 is that. So let's double check, make sure I have the right thing. It should be in Zurich. Yeah, Zurich. All right, build a church. Not the best place to build it, but we get stuff from the clergy from it. Switzerland has embraced the Renaissance. Yay! $50 diplomatic power. I like to see that. Huh. So that does affect the equilibrium of those two, but we should still be okay. The nobility equilibrium is the only one that's relatively high. Or relatively low, excuse me. Okay, do we want to keep the guy with construction cost, or do we want to just get another new one? He's 42. I think we're just going to get another new one. And let's see what the personality is. It is... monthly war exhaustion goes down. Okay. Now he's 31. I may keep him for a while. My current goal, assuming that Austria doesn't pass a bunch of reforms, which is apparently something that is happening a lot here recently, is to just get through the League War, make Catholicism the dominant religion in the empire, and if I can do that, then I would, at that point, switch over to a monarchy. Alright, so clergy gain 10 loyalty, and I gain 1 base tax in Zurich. So let's go over here, and we have 49, 45, and 41. And that's pretty much right at equilibrium. That is nice. So we are making money here, and we have summoned another diet. They can do that. So, okay. The clergy request that we invest in the prosperity of their lands in Chur. The nobility see Burgundy as a valuable potential ally. They recommend we seek closer ties with them. And the burghers request that we invest in the prosperity of the city. Okay. Burgundy. I think that's a possibility. So, it just has to be. Oh yeah, yeah. We'll do the nobility because it just has to be at plus. At plus 100. Well, that's easy enough. I do think that perhaps go ahead and lower the army maintenance on down. Let's try and get some more temples to be built. May not even hurt to go ahead and get an advisor or two. Trade efficiency, morale of armies, because that's what I need. Discipline is definitely what I need in this game. We'll just do discipline. Lots of discipline. Always, always. So now we will need to fire one of those if we ever have to raise the maintenance up, but I do think that that will be good until we get technology. I will probably fire them again when we get technology, and wait until we can actually afford to do so. I'm a little frustrated with the alliance situations here, but there's not much I can do. Even a no CB war would be difficult. And you have a lot more allies, but we'd have to get to them. Right? Frankfurt should be a free city, I think. Yeah, they're a free city, so we can't attack that. Savoy will be attacked eventually, but not right now. And Mulhouse. That's over here. They are in the Lubeckian Trade League. So you see, there's just nothing that is a good thing to attack. Can always attack Ulm. I mean, I have friends, but not friends that can take on Austria. I do have a question of what Savoy would be doing. Oh, they have a vassal in Geneva. Right. Milan, Lucca, and them. It's always the question of whether Savoy would come in. If we can find a time when Savoy would not come in, then it's probably beatable. We have positive relations with Switzerland. We are on our way. And those rebels are going to sit there until I decide to fight them off. How much more can they go? 57 more, though. These kind of work as like mini missions, these dies. Let's look at the Switzerland tree. Consolidate Switzerland, okay. And it gains a bunch of claims. Let's go ahead and do this one. Alright. The league system diplomatic relations go up. Austria does have 50. And our estates are at 49, 49, and 52. Which means that I think it is time to siege some more land. Oh, hi. I didn't think it would actually fire zealots. So the question becomes, what do I want to do with that? And obviously I'm going to do one of these here. So let's see. Monthly administrative power is nice. I think that's the only one that really I care about here. Governing capacity could be done later. What is the burghers? Yeah. It's a question of whether I want admin or Diplo, and I think admin makes the most sense. So this means the clergy equilibrium will go down, the max absolutism I don't care about. So let's do that. and then their equilibrium still at 45, which will be great. Okay. Really did not expect that. I'm glad our army survived, because that would have been very, very sad. Okay, we do have heretics, as this land is now angry because I took away crown land. That should go down. It's my guess, at least, that it goes down over time. We can do this for some more unrest. I think we need to. I do think that we have some unrest issues, but it should be fine. Here we go. We have the technology now. We can fire that advisor. And the nobility really like us. They're right back up where they should be. So yeah, it appears to just tick down, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and keep this guy. Austria wants... Fine. You can have military access. But, like, seriously, you just declare war and you get military access. I don't understand why you don't know this. Mole House has announced us to be a rival. And we don't have the ability to return the favor. Right? We don't, right? We can't get rid of one of these. Well, Munich, you're in a spot here. I actually think that this would be a good idea. We're going to declare on Munich. This puts our army maintenance up at full. We're losing almost a ducat per month. I'd have to get rid of my advisor, but I don't want to because discipline, but we'll go ahead and get rid of him just so we're making money. We probably should have waited for that. That's fine. And what we're gonna do is we're going to walk over here. Let's see. Hey, Austria, you want to return that favor? They do. And we have passed another reform. So we do have to watch that. We'll actually only add one troop to this. Hungary has laid claim to Austria. There is the military. We can do this. I do not wish to. So we're going to send one troop with... oh, that was a mistake. With the general onto the capital over here. Just to, you know, help the siege along. And we have reached the maximum we can get with Switzerland. Sure, you can walk through. And so I have no idea what the Palatinate is going to take here. Munich is in some serious wars. Yeah, they are being completely destroyed, which is just fine by me. It is a level 3 fort. I need some... I need to be using my diplomats here. Now, the Papal State is close to an alliance. I would love an alliance with the Papal State. Alright, so hopefully they peace out here. They did. Is that all that Munich has left? That is all that Munich has left at this current time, but we did not get the siege. Should have stayed. Well. Oh, well. Let's help them along. And let's see what... Okay! We are no longer at war. That was fun. Munich is not a rival, which does mean we have a free rival slot. But Mulhouse is no longer a rival. Now, Savoy's army is weaker than me. Let's take a look at that. If I were to declare... I don't actually know. I don't have my claim anymore. Well, let's build a claim. Let's start there. We have another die. The clergy requests we invest in Zurich. The nobility cover the land. We demand they demand we integrate Switzerland. Okay. I think right now I can't do this until we have 190 opinion. Which is going to be a little while. I would love to do that, but I think right now that the best thing to do would be to increase the development of Chur. So that is what we will do. Gain a stability. All right. Now they are allied to Milan, and presumably Milan would join at this exact moment in time. Now when they were sieged down, who knows? It aggravates me that Milan is still their ally. Siena has become a free city in the Empire. How much of the Empire is rejoined? Nothing has rejoined, which is very good, because that's the main bug right now, is that things are rejoining the Empire after the Shadow Kingdom, which is not cool. Alright, the Papal State will ally. Let's go ahead and do that. And in order to get that person, let us cancel military access with the Emperor. Military, you want... Okay, why is Aragon at war with Norway? I don't even want to know. And this should make this go away. There we go. Can't steal land again for a while. That's fine. Sure. We need 65. Okay. One more month, and there it is. So we gain 16 ducats. The burghers go up in loyalty, which is fantastic. They're now at 48. So that is perfect indeed. Our truce with Ravensburg is over. Now, we can summon our own. All estates gain influence. I don't think we really need... Let's figure out. There's nothing that tells me what the disaster is. Let's summon our own and get the actual benefit from it, please. And so, this seems the same. They need a marketplace in St. Gallen. I don't want that. I guess we'll do the clergy. I don't want to spend admin points on that, but we'll do the clergy. Alright, so the next thing here is state maintenance down, governing capacity up, or global trade power. I think global trade power. Can I do another one? No. Okay, it just hasn't gone away. Yeah, that is what it is. Let us go to Milan and let us improve relations with Milan in hopes that they will break their alliance. Now, Milan is trying to break with me because they are rivaled to the Papal State. Well, hopefully our improving of opinion with them will save that alliance. And it didn't. So Milan broke the alliance. Let's see who we can get in Milan's place. So Burgundy would, but I'm not sure how good that is anymore. We have tiny guys over here. You have the Palatinate. That's not nothing. Let's do the Palatinate. I like that idea. And I will improve relations with the Emperor. We will keep our current person. And I'm going to play through until we get the claim here. However long that takes. Austria and Memmingen. I have no reason to suspect that Austria would not currently join that war, so there is the claim. So let us see. We would have one, and all of these guys would join. Mulhouse is a free city. No, they're a republic. So why is Austria joining? Are we not a member of the Empire? Why is Austria joining? Austria wouldn't join here. Maybe you have to have a claim. The thing is, right now, we actually have more troops than they do, or one fewer. But of course, Savoy could gain a lot more. Savoy could get up to 17 just on their own. Frankfurt could add another 7 that aren't here yet. Mulhouse could add another 6. So, like, I wish that they told us the force limit, not the current troop count, although brigands would die very quickly. If we could get to, like, Augsburg, Austria would come in there. So we'll just keep developing, and we'll keep going. Speaking of developing, is that Die still active? It is. We'll just grab that really quickly. Here in Chur. There we go. Get that real quick. So I think our estates are looking very, very good. We could siege more land as soon as we need to, but I think this will be the end of this episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please hit like and comment down below how much you liked it. And please let me know, because that does help me know what you enjoy. So I have been Taco Bowl Gaming, and I will see you next time.